Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Murad, nomenclature 24838. Okay, today I would like to present about issue in ethics, which is my group choose. The issue is JPN selling identity card. Okay, first of all, I would like to share definition of ethics. Okay, ethics come from Greek words is ethos, which is a plus personality or character. Okay, ethics is important thing element in life as guideline to behavior such as in ancient discussion related to aspect of morality, do right or do wrong. Okay, ethics in Islamic perspective is refer to proper conduct of Al-Quran and Al-Sunnah as well as guidelines. Okay, according to Malay dictionary, ethics can be defined as moral principle of moral value of moral value. Okay, next I would like to share about definition of public servant. Okay, public servant can be defined as generally a person who employed by the government, either trust appointment and election. Okay, for example, I give is JPN stand for National Registration Department, is Jabatan Pendaftaran Negara, police officer, healthy officer and others. Okay. Next, I would like to present about history of JPN. Okay. First, history of JPN start before 1895, which is the Federal of Malaya operate separately until the law was passed to exactly made to the law relating on the registration of birth, death, which marriage and divorce. So, JPN is public servant. Thank you.
For the issue, we have 6 issues. First one is my card issue. It's about JPA immediately late register of the birth. Second one is the NRD make a report issue China get the my card. And the third one is National Register Department make the police report to follow up the picture has been viral. And the fourth one is JPN report on the issue of the police giving the citizenship in the Chinese. The fifth one is the fake my card 20 including the senior NRD officer. And the last one is JPN make the police report on the Facebook owner and Twitter.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Faham bin Zaman. So today I will talk about the effect of this issue. So from the issue, we can see that this case will give impact to the society, economy, and government or country itself. So for the society, if the foreigner get the citizenship of Malaysia in illegal way, or through this case, so they get the citizenship without examining their foreign background and healthy background. So when they come to Malaysia and stay at one place, if they have the healthy or the disease that can infect the society such as AIDS and HIV, so it will bring the problem to the society. Besides that, some of the foreign also will involve in the crime activity, because not all of them come in Malaysia or by the citizenship of Malaysia get the job in Malaysia. So to obtain their financing financial or income, they do the crime such as robbery, thief, and gangsterism. So for the economy, we can see that the foreigner in Malaysia, or not foreigner, the buyer of citizenship of Malaysia, when they come to the Malaysia, they will and want to find the job in Malaysia. So they will grab the job that should owned by the Malaysian citizenship, such especially Bumiputra. So the Bumiputra or Malaysian citizenship don't get the job, and the foreigner actually not generate the economy in Malaysia, because 10% of their income they get without paying the tax, and most of their income just sent back to their country. So it will increase the money flow to the other country in Malaysia increase. So it will affect the economic growth in Malaysia. For the government or country itself, if any public servant or high public officer that are involved in this case, it will affect the public trust to the government, and will give the damage to the country, because this case is related to the national security, because this government servant can sell the citizenship to a foreigner for self-interest. So it will bring the bad impact to the security of country. So that's all. Thank you.
So the theory that can be related to this case is first egoism theory. Egoism theory means that action act is right by looking at the effect of action on the individual. This is because for those who hold to philosophy and theory, they believe that they must make a decision that maximize their self, or in other words, selfish. So the Latin word for egoism is ego. So egoism need to be distinguished by egoism, which means psychological overestimation of one's own interests or activities. So this theory was explained about how own selfish or their self interest toward their power and used to the wrong way. So next is teleological theory. Teleological theory is function tool for measuring the badness of action based the purpose for which intended to be achieved of its consequences. So this because teleology is a study symptom that can show goal tendencies, direction, and how this accomplished in a development process. So teleology can be regarded as a moral consideration for the badness of one action. Therefore, this theory also states the behavior that produce more pleasure and happiness in immoral behavior. Next, I will talk about one of the suggestions that overcome the symptom of abuse of power, especially in the civil service. So, the first point of the suggestion is taking a leadership training program. So, when subordinate consistently fail to perform such tasks satisfactorily, this sometimes reflect the image of the leader. So, with the such as this training, so So it's possible to foster a more equitable attitude toward the power and the advantage of their respective position. So they will work more equality and fair. So next, this matter has also been taken into consideration by the government of Malaysia. So this is because the government has already created a plan data raya. The plan works to state that public data can be formulated specifically to detect potential bribery and corruption among the civil servants. So, the use of public data analysis can identify the activity of corruption in the organisation, and it also capable to of continuously analyzing the nature of behavior of transaction. So, increasing the use of information technology facilities can be a suggestion of the way of overcome the symptom of abuse of power.